Morning everybody. I've just made my way into town. I thought that I'd vlog today because it was one of those days where it should be a really nice day. Like, I've got nice things planned, you know, there's nothing too strenuous going on. I'm going to go get my nails done now. I'm going to go to the gym. I've got some work to do back at home. I've then got a meeting at 4:30 and then I'm going straight to my friend's house afterwards. So it's going to be a really nice day. But for some reason, last night I was getting all worried about it and everything, and I kind of took a step back and I was like, why are you stressing about this? There's literally nothing to get worried about tomorrow. And it's actually going to be a nice day. And I thought vlogging it would make me romanticise it a little bit more. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just need to put some money on parking and then I'm going to go get my nails done because we had a casualty. My poor nails. So I think we're going to do something really simple because that one is now really short compared to the other ones that you can see they've gotten really long. And this one's a little baby one. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see when I go in there. And I'll see you later. It was a way more expensive nail appointment than I was expecting. That was such a weird trip into town. I got caught in the rain, clearly. Everything felt like it was taking so long. Maybe that was just me being conscious that I want to get back to do like my work. But everything felt like it took so long. So I got French, had them take everything off and redo it. When normally I get an infill. So I know that's more expensive and I know French is more expensive. But that ended up being 50 quid. My nail appointment's normally only like 32. And then if I think it's French, I think it's like 35. I don't know, maybe I should have questioned it, but I didn't really feel like I did want to question it. Because like, I know French is more expensive and I got them to completely take it off rather than just do like an infill. But I didn't think it'd be like that much more. Christ, thank God. I literally only just had enough. Like, only just. So, oh well, done now. Please have got them done. I do feel better about it. And now I want to get to the gym. But I can feel myself starting to get really conscious that when I get home I need to like get ready for a meeting when I have I'm gonna like have to have a quick wash, do my makeup, get dressed, then do my work. But I don't have that much work to do, so I just need to like stop being an idiot about it, to be honest, and just enjoy my time in the gym. I've got my headphones, I'm gonna put my music on and just chill. I'm at a standstill. Why? Off we go. I can't work out whether I want this workout to be, like, if I want to listen to my pretending to be DCC, which is like such a good motivator. I always say, I'm number 37 and Kelly's making cuts. It's like the best playlist ever. Do I know you? No. I don't know whether I want to listen to that or whether I want like an existential crisis thing, because that's kind of more what I'm leaning towards, and listen to like David by Lorde and like, I'm really liking Alex Warren's new song, The Outside. But you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of workout I want. Thing is, I feel like I'm trying to get away from the existential crisis thing. So maybe I'll do DCC. We'll see. I don't think I was recording that whole time. Oh my god, I was just talking for like 3 minutes straight. I'm back now with Mr. Flash. And I've just sprayed him with some doggy perfume and he's not very happy. But it was a good workout. I'm happy to be home. I modified a couple things just because I was like a bit tired. And you only do something and I was like, oh, you know. So anyway, I was listening to David by Lorde as my warm up. And so I put Pretending to be DCC on first. And then I was like, this is too much right now. I was like, I can't do this. This is not the vibe for today. So I put on David. And oh my god, it was the most like cinematic existential crisis moment ever. I was like, there were people working out around me and I was on the cross trainer. I was just like, oh my god. And it's, you know, the like kind of crescendo moment. I was just like, what is happening right now? Like, I didn't know where I was. And then Peter by Taylor Swift came on. I was like, I can't do this right now. So I skipped it. But it was good. And then as the workout went on and I got more into it, I kind of went on to a bit of a girly pop thing and had a lot of Olivia Rodrigo, some Ariana Grande, and I got going again. So I think I'm going to grab a shower get ready, and then I can just get stuck into my work before I need to leave at 4. Do you think that's a good plan? Do you? I'm all clean. These were a recent purchase from Hollister. They got like a cute little like 13 there. These pajama bottoms, and oh my god, they are like my most favourite thing in the world besides Flash at the moment. But I love these because I'm kind of convincing myself they're a bit of like Boys of Tom and merch because of the 13 on them. Oh, so as I'm doing my makeup, something that has like taken over my life recently is the Samurai Turn Pretty. I've always been Team Comrade, so I read the books 6 years ago. Obsessed. I've read them multiple times since then, and I've always been Team Comrade. And so season 2 was not my best season, but this season, oh my god, I feel like Jenny Han must hate Jeremiah for what she's given him. Oh, spoilers if you haven't seen the new episode. So this is up to, we've had, oh my god, it's been 3 or 4 episodes. It's up to the point where they've just told everyone that they're engaged, and Comrade was left at the restaurant by himself. Oh, my poor darling. I don't know why I've really broken out on this side of my face. Like nowhere else, just that side. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been really odd. I've successfully converted my little cousin to being Team Comrade, and she was like, I don't know how I was ever Team Jeremiah. I was like, neither do I, mate. Neither do I. You know what though? I've seen on TikTok, and you know what, I actually kind of agree. I'm Team Comrade in the sense that he needs to get the hell away from everyone at that table before. Like, they treat him so badly. But then we also can't forget about Stephen and Taylor. I'm actually obsessed with them. I love them so much. I'm praying that that wedding in the trailer is theirs. But I don't think it will be. That would be really cute. I should put it on the weirdest way. That would be so cute though. I really want that to happen. Right, yeah, so it's what, the next episode's out. So it's Tuesday today, the next episode's out tomorrow. I can't believe we're actually having to like wait a week. I was thinking about this because obviously I'm obsessed with like the OC, One Tree Hill. Like there's not a 2000s teen show that I don't love. And I was thinking, because obviously I've got them all on demand at the moment. I've forgotten what it was like to have to wait for things. So obviously, like, say like the OC, the one I've been watching most recently, there'll be like this massive cliffhanger, and then they would have had to wait a week until 9 o'clock on a Thursday to watch it. And I'm like, what? I was thinking about me and Disney Channel growing up. We had to wait for certain days to see what was going to happen. And now with the Samurai Turn Pretty, I feel like I'm getting back to that. And it's actually quite nice to go back to like factory settings, you know? And do that. So I am enjoying like the suspense of it, but also I've seen a few people try and leak things. I don't know how they would have gotten this information, to be honest, but that's the only problem with waiting for things, is that people will go in searching for answers before the scheduled time, and I hate that so much because I'm like, so much work went into what you're watching. Let the people release it at the time they want to release it. Like, I just, it really annoys me. But so I have seen a couple spoilers from it, and I'm like, well, obviously if it's true, we don't know if it's true, but I'm just like, oh, why has that happened? It's so annoying. So that is the only downside, but never mind. I'm really looking forward to seeing my friend later. You guys will get to meet her, Natalie. I'm so excited to see her. I just feel we've got like so many things to like debrief about. Well, we tried to voice message each other because usually we leave each other like 10-minute voice messages. But some of them, like, you know, usually a debrief in person, and that's kind of what we're having today. We've said as much as we can over the phone. Now we need to reenact stuff. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing her. And I haven't seen her family in literal years. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I don't think I've seen her family since I was 14. That's like 7 years ago. Like, how is that even possible? I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go straight to her. after my meeting in town. And we're going to have a really fun little evening. Oh my god, and I've got like this gust of wind like go through my window, and it's just reminded me the best 5 months actually are coming. I'm so excited. Literally my top, actually no, November's not a favourite month of mine, but it kind of is. Basically the best, I was going to say the best 4 months of the year are coming up now. We got September, October, November, December, and I'm beyond excited for it, to be honest. But I want to adjust it to 5 months because August is one of my favourite months as well. There's just something about August, oh, got hair, that is just so easy to romanticise. Taylor Swift definitely helped with that. But it's always been one of my favourite months. I just love it. And that might have had something to do with the fact that we had the whole month off when I was at school. We've got a new bakery opening up near us. So I've got a new bakery to go to, and I can get my little paperback books and go sit and read in my little bakery, and the leaves are going to be all orange. Oh my god, talking about books, I have just read Problematic Summer Romance. I'm obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed. I didn't want it to end. I really didn't. I read that one. I went to France last week. Friends of ours live there, and so I went to go stay with them, literally just from Thursday to Sunday, and it was a lovely time. And I thought, right, whilst I'm in France, why don't I bring a holiday book? And although Problematic Summer Romance is set in Italy, it didn't really matter. I was like, I'm in the sun, it's fine. It was so good. Connor Harkness, he's everything. I love him. This is going to be spoilers if you haven't read the book. The fact that that man's like deepest, darkest fantasy with Maya was literally just living together and just being together. That's it. That is his deepest, darkest fantasy. Are you joking? The sweetest thing ever. Oh, I'm so obsessed with it. And there was one thing that I've been thinking about that only kind of like came to me last night, and it was because I saw this TikTok about people discussing why he stopped drinking, and I've just realised that he stopped drinking because it was getting a bit much when him and Maya stopped, like, no, you know, they went no contact. Fine, fair enough. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like, if he was drinking too much, it was this. No. I think, okay, me saying this might sound really obvious to someone, but I've been thinking about it, and it wasn't that obvious to me when I was reading it. I think because I was just so excited that I was reading it, it didn't fully sink in. That, oh my god, I didn't powder. Yeah, he said he didn't like the way what he said when he was drunk and the way he acted, and I've just realised that on his second and last date with Avery, he got a bit drunk, she said, and said, I'm in love with someone else. And so that, I think, that night, I think was the catalyst for him to stop drinking. Because he was like, I'm literally about to tell everyone that I'm in love with her. I love it. I want to reread it. But what I didn't realise, which I'm a little bit annoyed about, because I've got a lot of Ali Hazelwood books on my shelf, but I don't have Not in Love. I didn't realise that it was the second book to Not in Love. And as I was reading it, I was like, I feel like Rue and Eli have a book. Like, I feel it. You know, you can always tell if you're reading a book and it's not the first one in the series, because you can kind of tell in the way they write the other side characters that there's more to their story. And I'm slightly annoyed that I didn't realise that it was the second one to Not in Love, because I would have liked to have read that beforehand. I think it would have made the side characters mean so much more. But never mind. To be honest, I was too excited to read Problematic Summer Romance, so I don't think I would have even made it through Not in Love. But I'm reading it now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm only like on chapter 4. Like, I'm really, really early on in it. What's just happened? We've seen the flashback to the night before of Rue and Eli's date, and she's realised that Eli's part of Harkness. I don't know, what's the company called again? Is it just Harkness? Or is it Hark? I don't know. Whatever the company's called that's bought their company, she's just realised, oh my god, that's the guy that I went out with last night. So I'm waiting for them to kind of see each other and have that little conversation. I think it's going to be really good. It's inspired me to reread the Love Hypothesis as well, because now that that's getting a film, very excited about that, by the way, I really want to reread that, because I started other Ali Hazelwood books. I don't know, I feel like I'm slightly hit or miss with them. Maybe it's just the mood I'm in, because I'm either like, I can't make my way through this, or I'm like devouring it. So I think it might just be the mood I'm in, to be honest. But I remember like giggling and kicking my feet with the Love Hypothesis. I just absolutely loved it. And I love how she writes like an obsessed man. There's no like girl chasing hit in the book. Well, slightly in Problematic Summer Romance, but there's almost not really a need for the girl to chase because he's so obsessed with them already. I'm excited to read the rest of it. What have I got on my shelf? Yeah, the Love Hypothesis, Love on the Brain, Love Theoretically, Loathe to Love You, Problematic Summer Romance, and then I've got is it Check and Mate? It's not just Checkmate, is it? Of course, I think I'm just going to call it Checkmate. Check and Mate seems a bit weird. I've got that as well. So, reading what I've just read has really inspired me to carry on with Ali Hazelwood. Work has been completed for the day. I'm in a nice sweatshirt. The weather is quite atrocious out. So, we're going to have to run to from where we parked to where the meeting is. And then I'm on my way to Natalie's house. Are you excited for me, Flesh? I don't think he cares too much. Oh my god, I totally forgot to end the vlog. It's like 11 right now. I got back at like 10 o'clock. It was I had so much fun around Natty's. We just talked about nothing and everything for a few hours. I've got a cup of tea and I'm basically just going to snuggle up. I can't tell whether I want to watch something, go on Pinterest and rebrand my entire life, or read Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. So I'm going to need to feel into that a bit and see what I want to do. But thank you so much for watching. I feel like this day did turn around and I feel a lot better than I did this morning. So thank you for watching and I will see you guys very, very soon.